Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting episode of IQI Canada's Evening Talks at 10 o'clock in the morning. But you know what? We are such a global company that we say, if it's not evening for us, it's probably evening somewhere. So we're just going to roll with that. My name is Ardavan. I'm the marketing coordinator for IQI Canada. And today we are going back to the highly anticipated and really hot topic as why you really need to consider investing in Turkey. Now, for us in North America, Thanksgiving is just around the corner. It's just a few very short weeks away. And most of us cannot wait to sink our teeth into that big, fat, juicy, delicious bird with all the trimmings and all the trappings and all the stuffing and all the cranberry sauce. Like, I'm drooling just thinking about it. But that is not the turkey we are talking about. Although, I gotta say, poultry seems to be hot on the market right now. Maybe we should consider investing in poultry as well. I don't know, there's a reason I'm not a stock investment trade advisor. But no, the turkey that I'm talking about is the one that brought us these little delights. They are commonly known as Turkish delights. Their original Turkish name is lokum, and that actually comes from the Arabic, which literally translates into throat comfort. And I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, whoever named it that knew what they were talking about. It's bang on the money. God bless the inventor. But before this turns into a show about Turkish delight, we're gonna welcome our very own Turkish delight coming to you live all the way from Turkey. She's the vice president of Juwai IQI Turkey. So ladies and gentlemen, I've just given you the sugar. A few weeks ago when Dante Azarmi interviewed her, he added a little bit of Salt Bay action, gave you the spice, and here to give us everything nice, please welcome Vice President Berrak. You thought I was going to say Obama, didn't you? But no, it's an even better Berrak. Vice President Berrak Özoltu. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you, Madam Vice President. How are you doing?
I'm great, Ardavan. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm still enjoying the lokum. It's still in my mouth. And everything nice now here.
Thank you. And it was an amazing introduction. Thank you. It's one of the, I think, the best compliments that I have.
Oh, you're more than welcome. And it's so much fun. It is so much fun just addressing you as Madam Vice President. I feel like we need to hear more of that. Because you never hear it, unless it's in a TV show. I've never heard anyone say Madam Vice President before. Hopefully Madam President someday, but you know what? You're Vice President right now. We'll go with that. It's a great step. And can I just call you Madam Vice President for the rest of the talk?
Of course, you're most welcome. I love it. I will ask in my office also. Everyone should call me like that.
Awesome.
Do you need water?
So, Madam Vice President, we are here to talk about a beautiful hot property in Turkey that is going to get us not just a beautiful investment, but also a pathway into citizenship and immigration, right?
Yes.
So before we get into all that, I think, pictures speak louder than words, and you've got a video for us. Why don't you pull it up and let's play it? How does that sound?
Sure. Yeah, let's start with the video, then we will talk about that.
Sure. Can't wait.
Okay, coming. Yeah, I'm back.
Wow. And before we go any further, hello, Dante. It's lovely to see you. And yes, as he very rightly says, Madam Vice President, it is an honor.
Hi, Dante.
And definitely can't wait to invest in Turkey. You know what? Why don't all three of us pool in our money for an investment in Turkey, and all three of us can get our Turkish citizenship? How does that sound?
I have it, but I can do for you.
Oh, we don't mind.
But I'll support you, no worries.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so that actually looked really, really beautiful. Can you tell us where that is? What was that, Istanbul or Constantinople?
Yes.
Oh, Istanbul. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Each time I'm coming with another Turkish Delight project, IQI programs. This project is located in the European side of Istanbul. You know, Ardavan, we have 2 continents. Yes, Dante.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Istanbul has 2 continents. It's Asia and Europe, and there's a bridge, and every day we pass from Asia to Europe. This project is located in the European side, and the area name is Bahçeli Evler. I know, it's tough.
Sorry, can you say that again? It sounds beautiful.
Meaning is houses with the gardens.
Makes sense.
This is a district. Yeah, it's a district name. You know, we were considering the center of Istanbul around the Bosphorus, like 10 kilometers around Bosphorus. But city is very huge, and all the business opportunities are in Istanbul, and the big universities and in here, international local companies, head offices, bank head offices. So city has to grow. So once it's growing, each district, you know, is getting combined to each other. We have districts a little bit far from center or really far from center, but each of them developed, and you cannot feel that you are passing from one district to another one. So Bahçeli Evler is very close to center. Even after growing to left and right side, we can consider that it's in the center. This area is an old residence area.
Okay.
There is not too many lands, and this is, I think, one of the 2 big lands in that area. So this is the only big development, new development. So after this project, if they want a new building, they have to demolish the old and rebuild again. So this is the only opportunity to have a big compound with the facilities. Yeah, it's as you see, it's very green project, mostly focused for the families. Mm-hmm. This developer is very famous. They were sponsor of Barcelona.
Wow.
How many years ago? I don't remember actually. Yes, and they completed around 24 projects in Istanbul.
Nice.
And they have ongoing projects in Miami and Chicago and in New York. So developer, yeah, it's a global developer. They had mostly for the 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom concepts in other projects, but the first time they focus on the families in this project. That's why there are low-rise buildings and with the many green areas, social facilities, as you saw. It's a lovely one, but what's the most attractive one? I'll tell you. They have their own concept. They call it fold home. Okay. What is fold home? I really enjoy this concept. Let's say you buy a 1-bedroom apartment, and you have all the facilities like in other projects, like gym, swimming pool, sauna, etc. In fold home, they have 23 rooms. What are they? Like karaoke room, guest room, cinema room, etc. These are not included in the maintenance fee. Okay. You pay once you use. For example, you have guests and you are living in Turkey, okay? You got the citizenship and you invest with Dante. And you are living in a 1-bedroom in this project, and your family is going to visit you, and you don't have space. You have 1 bedroom, right?
So, I don't even have space for Dante, let alone my own family.
Too bad.
Sorry, Dante. We love you.
Dante's coming to visit you. Then you can call the management and you can reserve a guest house for him. And it's a very nice guest house. a luxury one, and okay, Dante, don't hear this part. It's a very low cost. Around like $20.
It's okay, I'll get the unit next to you.
See, I'm selling now.
Oh, yes, you are.
So your guest can stay in that apartment in the guest room. Or you have a party and you want to give a party and you don't have space. You can rent a party room, and they are not charging high amounts just for the cost of the unit. Or a karaoke room or cinema. You don't want to go to like a big cinema. You want to enjoy like 3-4 friends. You can rent a cinema room. And if good parties, you pay if you use it, or if you don't use, you are not paying. So they are not like getting a high maintenance fee.
Cool.
At the same time, let's say you are in Asian side and you want to go to cinema and you want to rent a cinema room. You can check the closest project of this developer to you and you can reserve. Even if you're in Miami and you have an apartment in this project, then in Miami, you can check and you can make the same reservation for yourself in each project. So you are buying 1 bedroom, you are having 24 bedrooms for rooms for yourself. So
wow.
This is the concept.
I've never heard of anything like this before, and it's really intriguing. Like, no matter where you are in the world, as long as the project's by the same developer, like you can book wherever, for whenever, for whoever. Like, it's amazing. I love it.
That's a nice one. It's interesting one. That's why I chose this project today. First phase is completed already. They handed over. Second phase is under construction. At the end of this year, they are going to hand over the second phase as well. So awesome. Last 40 units left and suitable for citizenship that we will talk.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's a good option. And also, I have to mention it, it's very close to public transportation. In Istanbul, public transportation is very important. It's next to the project, there's a tram, which is connected to metro and metro bus. These are life-saving transportation. It's very important. Public universities, private hospitals, and the shopping malls, they are all around you. So that's a good chance to invest, get citizenship, and enjoy the facilities.
For sure. Sounds great. Now, you mentioned Dante and my family moving in and visiting. So I just want to talk a little bit about the size of these individual units. So can you tell us a little bit about that? Like, how many units were there in total, and around what size do they go to?
In total, in the project, there are 882 apartments, starting from 1 bedroom up to 4 bedrooms. There are different sizes, mostly 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, because families mostly they prefer 2 or 3 bedrooms. In different sense, let's say for 2 bedrooms, you can find a 60 square meter net or 100 square meter net. Depends on the size. We have different options. But last 40 units, again, I'm telling you.
Right. And in terms of pricing, like, can you tell us about the price of it per square foot or per square meter, as you said?
Yeah, we use square meter. Per square meter price is between $2,500 to $3,000. For example, 2 bedroom apartments, now they are $260,000, which are suitable for the citizenship.
Nice. And is that USD?
USD, 260.
Okay. Cool.
There is nothing in lira in that amount anymore. Prices are crazy increasing.
Can we just touch back upon the facilities that are available? Like, you mentioned a few of them, but is there anything a little more extensive that you want to talk about?
In the project, you mean?
Yeah, sure.
A project, as standard, as I said, the gym, open swimming pools, sauna, Turkish bath. These are fixed.
Ooh, Turkish bath.
Yeah, this is for us. It's very normal. Okay, Ardavan, in the next the program, I am looking for a Turkish bath concept. First, selfie, second, the Turkish light, and the third one, I'm expecting a Turkish bath. Okay.
Wonderful.
They have kids playing around a lot.
Dante's already sold on the idea.
Dante. Yeah, okay. I'm waiting for the third program. Kids playing area, kids library, fireplaces, hobby gardens. You can reserve a garden for your kids, and you can try to get tomatoes, etc. So it's
Oh, nice.
yeah. So what do we want? We want to have everything what we need in the compound to
For sure.
save.
Yeah. At the same time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And around the area, you said, there's really good transportation around. There's universities, there's hospitals, shopping malls. All
Yeah.
sounds great. All sounds like everything that we really need.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Whatever we need, they are around.
Yeah. Awesome. I love it. So, now I'd like to get to the juicy bit of it, and that is talking about the actual immigration side of it. So, can you tell us what the process is a little bit? Like, how is this one of the few projects that are eligible for the citizenship program, or can any project make you eligible for it? Let's start there.
Yes, if of course there is some legal process behind.
Okay.
It has to has a title deed,
All
but
right.
the project can be under construction or completed. The most important part is the title deed. If it is title deed is ready, then we can apply for a citizenship.
Cool.
Yeah, it's easy actually. So we are choosing the projects which are suitable for citizenship, and we guide our clients accordingly.
Nice.
What you have to have? You have to have $250,000, Ardavan. Then
Dante, how much do you have? Yes, absolutely. And as you rightly said, you guys are truly thinking about the quality of life. So thank you for keeping that in mind when you construct your projects.
Oh, Dante.
All three of us should do one of these one day very soon.
Yeah.
Sorry, Madam Vice President, go on.
Okay. So you can invest in an apartment, or it can be a shop or an office. The most important part, title deed has to be ready, and the minimum amount should be $250,000.
Okay.
And we can apply for the citizenship. For the process of the sales, we are here. We are always supporting you. There are some documentation and the legal process we have to follow. I'm not going to go in that details now. But if there are any questions, they can contact you or me. So I will be very happy to give more information.
Sure.
Once we buy an apartment, then only thing is we cannot sell for 3 years.
Okay.
We can use the apartment, you can rent your apartment, but only you cannot sell. After 3 years, you can sell, and still we will be here. If you want to sell, we are to give the service. After 3 years, we can sell your apartment, but still you are having the citizenship. It's a lifetime.
Okay.
And you're having the same rights with me.
Wonderful. No, it's good to know that the citizenship itself does not have only 3 years or as long as you own the apartment.
No, that's another good idea. We can offer. Why not?
So is anyone eligible to get it? Like, what if it's just one family member? Does the citizenship then extend to the other family members, or how does that work?
If you get a citizenship, if you apply for yourself, your wife and children under 18 years old, they can get a citizenship with you. And
if one of your kids is over 18, what happens?
Second apartment. That's the only thing.
Yeah, they need to make another investment.
Yes, I love this case.
I love that. Oh wow. Okay, but yeah, that's fair. They're legal adults. They have their own money. Make your own investment, people.
And Ardavan, you don't have to buy one apartment. You can go for like 2 apartments, 3 apartments, but the total amount should be $250,000.
Okay, fine. Oh, great.
Or you like an apartment in the center, okay? It's a very luxury one, and it is $500,000, but you like it. So again, you are calling Dante, and you put 250, Dante will put 250, and you get the apartment together. Again, you will apply for yourself and family. Dante will apply for himself and the family.
Well, I think his family is all over the age of 18, so I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's see what he's saying. Well, he's saying done, so yeah, like at least the two of us can do it.
All the families on below 18.
Even my family, like I'm technically the youngest in my family, and I'm already 29. So yeah, my family's on their own. Like they can make their own investment.
Okay.
It is an understatement. Yeah, exactly. Berrak, especially, I'm so sorry, Madam Vice President.
Please.
Thank you. Especially in today's day and age with COVID restrictions and travel restrictions still being what they are, sometimes, like we're still under a bit of travel restriction ourselves here in Canada. So does anyone need to physically be there in Turkey in order to do this, or can this be done online? Can it be done virtually? What's the process with that?
Yes, we follow this process online.
Okay.
What we do, we go. We are choosing some projects, and depends on the client's needs. Then we make some like Zoom calls, etc. for live. We are going to sales offices and we are checking around together. Then we get the power of attorney from the Turkish consulate where you are.
Okay.
So we can follow whole process, purchasing, open a bank account, and citizenship process has to be followed with a lawyer. It's it's a really a very detailed and the legal process. So we're getting a power of attorney. Then we can follow whole process on behalf of the client. Once everything is done, by the way, it takes between 1 to 3 months period to get the passport.
Oh, that's not long at all.
Yeah, it's very short time. Average is 2 months, but we say maximum 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no interview. You don't have to stay in Turkey, and you don't have to know Turkish. But if you come here, it's better to learn.
Well, of course.
Yes, and we send you the documents, and you go to again the consulate in your country, and you can get your ID and passport. So you don't have to be here. You can sit at home and follow the process from your laptop and get your passport from the consulate.
That is outstanding. Oh, I love that. It's just so convenient. You don't have any interview. It takes about just a maximum of 3 months. You don't have to learn Turkish. I mean, of course, it's advised to if you're going to eventually move there. But it's one of the easiest citizenship processes that I've personally ever heard of. So I'm actually looking forward to that.
Almost. And you are having the retirement, system and health, that's free education.
Yeah.
And more than like 100 countries without free of visa.
Wow.
It's
awesome.
Nice.
Oh yeah. It sounds like it. Berrak, we're almost out of time. I'm so sorry. I've got to remember, Madam Vice President. I am so sorry.
Now you have to invest more than 250.
Sure, I'll bring the rest from Dante. He'll cover me. Don't worry. Just to conclude, can you tell us why this project in particular? Do you have any final closing words as to why this project in particular would be an absolutely great investment for anyone looking to invest in Turkey and then eventually get the citizenship? Do you have any words on that?
Sure. Why I choose this project today, because of the location-wise, it's very close to the center, and that is the only the project around that in that district. And this is a really, the big need in that area for the new projects, new development, and with a big, very nice family concept. Mm-hmm. That's a good, investment, and for if you want to leave, it's a good opportunity as well for both sides, because most of the clients, they say, okay, I want investment, but maybe in the future I can leave. So it's very difficult to match for both needs, but in this project we catch it.
That's amazing. Well, Madam Vice President, it has been an absolute honor hosting you today. Thank you very much. If anyone wants to get in touch with you, they can contact us at IQI Canada. We will instantly revert them over to Juwai IQI Turkey. But until then, it has been an absolute pleasure having you on the show. We've got to do this again sometime. I look forward to it. And yes, we will do a double host with me, you, and Dante all in the same chat. Thank you very much, and thank you to all our viewers watching. Remember, if you want to get in touch with us, the number is 905-564-0188, or email us at info@iqicanada.com. We are more than happy to answer any of your questions, and of course, revert you to Madam Vice President if you choose to pursue the apply for citizenship through investment in Turkey strategy. But until then, take care, stay safe. I've been Ardavan for IQI Canada. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Madam Vice President.
Thank you. Bye-bye.